or comment, I just go ahead and do it. That's why I'm saying all these things. It's not about anybody, but it's about the club Asante Kotoko. You made a very interesting statement. Say, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. It was on the 26th of December 2020. And then Yaw Amponsah, any new time out to a champion interview on a European from Kachilo, we are seeing us Obayi or the 12 million Ghana cedis and Abra Asante Kotoko. You got 12 million Ghana cedis, or they cut it to Oscar, 120 billion. Men Kaikra, a brand Dr. KK Sapon be free Kotoko, I say Kotoko de Kakrano, net Timinika 25 billion. When the KK's administration took over Kotoko, the total debt of the club was 35 billion. It is a brand to Ebiaba. Now, within less than 6 months, we're raising 120 billion. Obviously, say a book cash in Dinechi Nanka Yakobona Basu. But you ask yourself, say, where is the money? Because after that declaration, Kotoko African, Yenina Enim, a choir Naju de Sumbe 1 o'clock, Dr. Omichemo, Eba Habi 2 car, Befesika, otherwise, Timono, I stranded Wakra. Nanu ye, Openino call as Empire FM, and you will be Kokasai Okosi so. Or see in a month, Kotoko gets, he makes 5 million Ghana, 50 billion every month. What it means is that in a year, you are talking about 60 million, 5 times 12, you are talking about 60 million. If all these monies are there, then why is the team struggling? It is answering, we say, me to one of it answering, we are mean to me, Namindi, Nisa. I would have to ask questions. First of all, on Saturday, I was so emphatic, say, Kotoko Tuesika de Ma Sadanten. And per release, Modebai, Oben, Echo post your Facebook, no, or say, Sasikano, Omuye deal Nina, and as Sadanten say, Omu package bioho. Package oho say, be training youth coaches within the Asante region community. Enti se Kotoko betumi asort our package anymore. Omo de be momo. No more be training the youth in the Asante region. And no na cheat for ASO betu adia momo. I'm saying emphatically that that is an untruth. Enya no kre.
That is untruth.
Say after the deal no, eno mutu asa 40,000 pounds sterling no for the training of youth in the Ashanti community no. No kwasem ni say 40,000 a partnership fee. Idea oho. Opeso only Sadanti your partnership now. That is the money you pay before you partner them.
Wow.
I made a club person in South Africa to email Sadantin and inquired about that package, and that was confirmed. Then I have somebody in the UK who also did it, and he also confirmed. Luckily, and I have a third source in Ghana who has confirmed, and I've seen documents. So I won't lie for anything. Look, Kotoko Sadantin partnership. No, I'm not saying say in your crowd, but let's tell ourselves the truth. Meaning the reason behind Entrona or Muchano. Because one, Ushemwa, yes, indeed, there is an exchange program. Na maminka we 40,000 Kotoko to Sadantin. No, tax bill was to be a Kotoko ne bese etia. Omono beji 40,000 pounds sterling no. O transfer free Ghana had their kwa na se cheek for no transfer free baby akwa. They don't care. And Chick has no partnership with Sadantin. Sick, they have partnership with Kotoko. So whatever money they will pay, they pay to Kotoko. Then Kotoko will pay to Sadantin. And taxes be also a Kotoko dia in Obitua. We and free war in the deal. Yes, there's an exchange program. Exchange program no se season and na Kotoko peso mo de omo nkrofo ko training to e wo Sadantina omo be facilitate but Kotoko will foot every single bill, air ticketing, accommodation, feeding and all that. The interesting thing is that se savantin for Ghana Kotoko for na be fa kanina wo ko hwe yoka ono ba ha yoka. And the 40,000 I'm talking about is not one off something. every year for the 3 years they will pay. These are the facts.
A fee, baby.
Partnership fee.
Sarah, my friend.
Utia no be a partner.
Oh, Keke.
Yes, you pay and become our partner.
So the training of coaches, Ashanti region.
So you, we are here. Today is it 29th or 30th?
And 29th.
And 29th July. They should keep this video. So Saranton for Baha, some be training coaches in the Ashanti region, the youth in the Ashanti region have told a lie. Unless people will do an arrangement later, per the current arrangement. Don't be a seminar for Asante Kotoko technical team. And then they have webinar. They call webinar a seminar through the web, internet. And I say Sadantan and Kasano, omo very good academy. And no more near my omodia, more they own the patent. Like a training regimes, they'll make those things available to Asante Kotoko. If Kotoko thinks that it's good enough for them to partner and pay that amount, it's not a big deal. But I'm saying that 40,000 is partnership money to be paid by the partner, in this case Asante Kotoko, and not Sikebi Omutua Nechiri said the Beya Omudibabi training youth. Ewo Ashanti region.
So that's a lie.
Yes.
An
emphatic one.
Wow.
Fast forward. I mentioned on this very network that Kotokoni sick deal a 50,000 USD. And Omutu Adema Kotoko. And I say a lie. Now 100,000 cash and products. That is another untruth. It's 50,000 cash, 50,000 USD cash, and 200 pieces of headsets. 200 pieces of headsets from Cheek. I'm saying that in the two things. If you have a contract, you can products to the value of 50,000. A different from say you have 200 pieces of this. But say quantify no. Now say the value. 200 pieces, 50,000 USD. 50,000 USD, 5 times, and that's how the A6 are. 5 times 6. Billion. You are talking about 3 billion. So if we are saying that 20 pieces, 200 pieces of assets, and they 3 billion, so be it. But the cash component is that. Yamfa enon to honum seju. Enra nyumre, mitie, enra nyumre nemnya abre nana ya interview. One yenua bright can come board ye. And no more bisane say, is it true? Say Nilo Ifori, Brazilian lawyer, no, Kotoko Tianeka, Busumi Biana, and Ojitum. Now the argument was that yes, Omutianeka 2,000 USD. So you and O converted 2,000 USD, 11,919, roughly 120 million Tituiska. I sat here and said, it is wrong. Say. Brazil near Otene baby. Ghana Haonsi Hada. Yes, so I Kotoko management member. Busumi Bia no atam 120 million their command. Kotoko's management was inaugurated in September 18th. We are talking about 10 months now. So say every month you pay 120 million. In 10 months you are talking about 1.2 billion. A club Sebi previous and no disrespect, but Reto has already said it. A club the players go training grounds are Sebi, Onya baby in Jan 9. So that 120 million, and they say for Brazil say mayor management member, Sembi bar action, na Sembi bar, now with Diamayan, and they see a Bekwakusi toilet and that 120 million. And to me, even a temporary structure to give the players a decent place of convenience. So I'm saying that the priority is wrong. The argument Nana raised on that show, and they say, Oba and Obete say, as for Tetuku, Kotoko Deneka, 25,000 USD for just one case of General Kotoko. And Tunya, an astute lawyer, to say Ifori, no honor not the whole year, Busumi be $2,000, na year $24,000 pay in his discretion na yeden. Sejo, as for Tetoku, Kotoko nya case, not even case, Kotoko sika kudi baby. Enom ko sinzo onko jimra. Ana oweke percentage, say me to me jiba, this percentage is what I take. A different thing altogether. And a free something bepem ne. How many times na Kotoko akokas anuntino ebemu agina so predict say every season be a Kotoko benya case akokas na FIFA be 2 or 3 times in tiempo obi a obehonum na de bia yetua neka. You see, my problem ni, yes, he's an astute lawyer with the cases be brave, including case Ebra Far Rangers, Eddie GFA call CAS. Okojina Mudima Fire Rangers, Emma Fire Rangers, Yan relegating no Anko Division 2, no Jiremu, Ewo Division 1, or Chima Planners, rather Echo relegation. So, yes, you have a relationship with the man, he's become your partner, but I think that how Kotoko is paying money to Euphoria, it's wrong. How Kotoko to Esikadema, that Brazilian lawyer, wrong. Say every month 2,000 USD, Neko. Busume Sunya 2,000 USD Neko. Meanwhile, Kotoko has a local lawyer here. I also pay monthly. So what is the reason behind this? For me, it's wrong. Another interesting thing was about players ne sika bebrea Kotoko tuae ebro mude Kotoko call player status committee, DC and appeal and all that. I amounted to about 5 million Ghana cedis, and I said 500,000 Ghana cedis. His response was that case nearby, you know, one, some of the money near Kazo Muntiano, nay signing on fee dada. Na bright bisanse na de na we animu sign on fee na we animu any monthly salaries are na can me calculate Muntiano or say no nyintum no yesen ko be kokas ba kokasa uhwe sika obetua de akokas any sika na ewo mu na udibi ma obeji no isa into kokasa financial emphasis ni so. I quickly went into the ruling for Alesebia Nana Buneni and Asa Yaw Amponsah Buneni Egu. All the other rulings were at least the one involving Fire Rangers there. Many shows will be Buneni Egu so. And this is part of that ruling. The cost of the arbitration to be determined and served to the parties by CAS court office shall be borne by the Ghana Football Association. The Ghana Football Association is ordered to pay an amount of 6,000 Swiss francs to Fire Rangers as a contribution to the cost. The person say that analysis is dust into the eyes of people because all you are saying this as some near for Okokas. Nase ubedibima udibima ekebi abo ebia de odini ko no di for no on the fakano. What must say? And the cases na GF system ni di eni nyina na also no munya adwene at least kromanum yebeko cars no me sure say baby eti free pa e kuma say asante Kotoko. And Yaw Amponsah unim cars because wa ko bi pen di bempe. And you know very well that the case ni kona utua sika na di asem we na udibima. The cost of arbitration is not the complainant no ko na wadibim no na efa. Apart from cost of arbitration and everything, so if indeed genuinely Kotoko felt say GFA had been unfair to them, they could have still gone to CAS and retrieve all the money. So for me, that analysis doesn't hold water until you should come again. So yo, yaka and seven bebre. My problem bakwa adan me boss so many breed in India be permanent say I've not seen it being addressed. Was the Miniri Sule's deal. The most valuable player of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, valued 500,000 US dollars. The player, the whole world was told, say, Sir Branty, on the most valuable. Yenya justice blay, nintikra ni justice blay chidi, on the nyanekwa. Now the good thing is that, say, if profile near there, Obenya contract, on your contract, the Sikabe Bre Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The guy gets contract, Kotoko decides to terminate his contract for him to go free. Wabra Kotoko Nyateku Anasimpoa. Enti, so we a leader of a company. Now my company ni boka say ya, are you doing good or not? So this is what I mean. As I say, opinion, onfa ni timu fine, eno no kredi enya asante Kotoko adwuma no. I'm sure he will succeed. There are positives about him, but send you see Connie and in some no kekane ni entirely because all catch them say you've raised 12 million Ghana cedis. Net mini nisika. Sabe
hotel for chase you.
Hotel for chase you.
Why for chase you?
Why for chase you? Where is the money? Do I need a PhD certificate to analyze this and say any some now kind of krana? You don't need it. Because the moment you tell me you have raised 12 million, the moment you've told me sponsor away. So where's the money? Two things. Either say we can trust Esikani Neo and Esikano Nemum Udi.